Finally, we have the information on a new game mode for WWE 2K19. What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back again, and we finally know what the $1 Million Challenge game mode is today, as they released a dev blog for WWE 2K19. Debuting in WWE 2K19, a new feature called Towers. In this new game mode, players choose WWE superstars or their My Player to compete against a string of WWE superstar opponents. Each tower features its own unique theme and is populated by a roster of WWE superstars across a variety of challenging matches, including different win conditions and fun stipulations. So this sounds pretty interesting. Expect the battle dozens of opponents across the entire WWE roster, from superstars to NXT to current champions. Let's not forget about the WWE legends. Now, there are tower types. There are two types of towers in 2K19 that play differently from one another. Gauntlet. In a Gauntlet tower, players need to complete the Gauntlet entirely in one session. Quitting early or losing matches resets the progress back to zero. And Steps. In the Steps tower, player climbs the way through a tower, one match at a time at their own pace. So this is pretty cool. I kind of like it. It sounds pretty fun now. So let's see where else this is going to go. Tower goals. Some towers feature their own set of goals, including such challenges as specific score and simply reaching the end of a tower. So there's that. This tower thing, think about it, kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat. So you go to the bottom, you get all the way to the top. You remember that? Those towers on Mortal Kombat? Seems like that. Anyway. Stipulations. Some matches add an extra layer of depth in the form of player and opponent buff. For example, including starting a match with a finisher or one event starting with health in the red. Oh no, that sounds kind of difficult. Match types. Tower mode will feature many different match types. While there are plenty of normal one-on-one matches, there can be plenty of surprise from a few match types across, from steel cage, table, submission, Iron Man, falls count anywhere, and many more. 2K towers. In 2K towers, players choose WWE superstar to compete a wide range of WWE superstar opponents across a number of challenging towers. Each tower has a unique theme focused on showcasing the roster, including or pays homage to a specific match type. So there's a bunch of cool towers here. There's a Royal Rumble tower, a Legends People tower, the Legends tower, which is the People's tower. So you got 15 matches, you got to score all these challenges, and you got to get them done. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this. You have a Last Man Standing with The Rock, then you have Kurt Angle, then you have Eddie Guerrero, then you have Ultimate Warrior. And then you can go on to the WrestleMania Tour of WWE, the Legend of Andre's Alliance, Jericho's List, Randy Savage on Nitro, Monsters with TLC, Raw Women's Revolution, SmackDown Women's Revolution, looks pretty cool. Legends Lore. Exclusive to 2K Towers, Legends Lore is a feature that highlights the history and accomplishment of all undeniable WWE legends featured in 2K19. So this is kind of the new thing that you do here. The new towers here. New challenges. So it's kind of like, okay, so when I played 2K, I always did these weird challenges, but now we got our own towers to do challenges, and you go against a certain amount of opponents and you go for that. So let's go on. AJ Styles $1 Million Tower. The phenomenal one is featured in his own high-profile tower called the AJ Styles $1 Million Tower. This tower is not for the weak of heart and will take extra determination and willpower to conquer in full. Not only are the opponents in this tower a collection of some of WWE's finest, but they also have higher difficulty. Finally, a player's health does not regenerate in between matches. Those who persevere and manage to make it through the gauntlet will be rewarded handsomely. Speaking of rewards, the AJ Styles Tower takes things to a step with the $1 Million Challenge. Fans participating countries will have opportunity matches participating in the challenge. Beat AJ Styles $1 Million Tower. Record yourself cutting a promo on why you have to beat AJ Styles. And visit 2k.com/$1 Million Challenge to submit your promo video. 4 finals will be flown to WrestleMania 35, where they'll compete against one another in a mini tournament for WWE 2K19. The winner of the tournament will face AJ Styles in one grand finale for a shot at $1 million. AJ Styles $1 Million Tour screenshot. Do you have what it takes to compete the tour? Step into the ring and prove yourself against the finest one-on-one matches. Defeat all 15 opponents. AJ Styles $1 Million Tower. You must defeat all 15 in one run. Health between matches does not regenerate. A loss will reset back to the beginning of the towers. So we have AJ Styles versus Bobby Roode, the $1 Million Tower, Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan, Carl Anderson. Then we have the My Player Tower. Player will use their My Player to battle through the towers. Crafted challenge both new and experienced players. In addition, set of permanent towers will find unique daily, weekly, and pay-per-view based towers. Every single day, a new tower will appear and the player will take on, while weekly, there will be new weekly towers. That is a bit longer than the daily towers, so be sure to start early. Stars from each of these towers count towards all pay-per-view events and Road to Glory qualifications, so it's a good idea to capture these as possible as often. Finally, pay-per-view towers are active alongside pay-per-view schedule. To qualify for these towers, players need to meet specific star requirements. Completing pay-per-view towers will unlock superstar parts for your My Player. So basically, what's happening here is they do still have Road to Glory, it looks like. So these stars can be used for Road to Glory qualifications, but these pay-per-view towers will give you some unlockables for you, My Player. Okay, cool. Why not? Sounds good. About the $1 million challenge, open to 50 states. Australia, Belgium, Canada, France, Germany, Great Britain, Ireland, Mexico, Netherlands, New Zealand, Portugal, Singapore, Spain, and Switzerland. You got to be 18 years of old. Check back for all the rules, blah, blah, blah. Must play on PS4, Xbox, yada, yada, yada. There it is. All right, guys, there it is. There's the new game mode. We got the towers. Now, this does not sound that stupid to me. It actually sounds kind of fun because if I'm like I said, guys, there's been a lot of times where I've been playing this game, WWE 2K19 and 17, and in the past, we'd always make up these fun, stupid challenges to do, right? You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this. Well, these are the towers now. So this gives you something to do while the game is over. So you can come back in, you can have different types of matches, and it's really fun here. I think this is a good idea. I think this is exactly what Road to Glory should have been. But I think Road to Glory really sucks. Let me just be real. I'm not a fan of Road to Glory. But I think the towers are fun. So there's 15 matches. There's ones that you can play in one sitting, and there's ones you can play and come back. I think those are a little bit longer, but the one sitting ones sound kind of fun. And just to kind of see how this all plays out and how they add new towers in and how they're going to change it up. I mean, you got the WrestleMania tour of WWE, the Andre's Alliance, the Jericho's List, the Randy Savage, the Women's Revolution 1 and 2, the Monsters. I mean, this is really fun. Just the fact that you're going through here, you got different challenges, and it changes over and over. This is something fresh and new that I actually do like. I mean, there's going to be some people who are like, oh, this sucks. But I actually think this sounds kind of fun. Let me be real with you. I actually think this sounds kind of fun. And the reason I say that is because you get to do different challenges when you're done, and they just keep adding new challenges, and the rewards come in as you're doing this. So it seems like a lot of fun, and I'm excited about this. I mean, there could be more added here. I don't really know if this is gonna like when I heard about Road to Glory, I was like, this is gonna be sweet. And then I played Road to Glory and it wasn't very fun. So again, I'm hoping right now that this is gonna be cool. Like the stipulation matches where you start in red or you start with a finisher or stuff like that sounds really, really fun. Even like the steel cage, table submission, Iron Man, false count anywhere, that kind of stuff. That sounds really, really cool. So I'm hoping that we are gonna get, that cool tower stuff that can change all the time. If they don't constantly update this, I'll be very upset, but I'm thinking they're gonna continue to update this stuff, to continue to give us kind of exactly what we want. And the $1 million challenge sounds fun too. Just kind of do it in one sitting, do all 15 opponents. Health does not regenerate, all that craziness. So we'll have to see. I want to know what you guys think today. So if you guys do have any comments about this mode, does it look fun? Does it not look fun? What do you think? What do you think this is going to be? I mean, they are all like singles matches, defeat Bobby Roode, defeat Samoa Joe, defeat Daniel Bryan, all that stuff. However, to me, it seems like it's going to be very fun. I mean, we do have My Player, we do have My Career, we do have Road to Glory, we do have Player Towers. So those are the modes for the My Player. And again, I really hope they fixed Road to Glory, because I wasn't a fan. I was not a fan of Road to Glory, and I'm hoping that this Road to Glory is different. I mean, it just wasn't up to par for me for Road to Glory, but we will have to see. Okay, I think with the tower and the pay-per-view theme and the Road to Glory and the My Career, I think there's a lot to do in single player this year. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully my career is better. Hopefully Road to Glory is better. And hopefully these towers keep you invested. I mean, the towers make it seem like there's going to be a longer playtime in this. The Road to Glory was supposed to do that, and it didn't really do that for me. So hopefully the towers do, where I'm like, oh, let's do the best of the best tower. Let's do the 5-count tower. Let's do the Extreme Rules counter. Let's do the Champions of NXT tower. And that's really cool, because then they could just change whatever they want and make it different. So hopefully this is good. I really do. I really hope this is really good. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you do enjoy this. I'm on the process of moving, living elsewhere. So I'm going to throw this video over to my editor. Hopefully he puts it up as fast as possible. And that's going to be it. As always, I'm TonyPizzaGuy. We'll see you at another video.